WKYT.com.
The growing problem of copper thefts has a power company fighting back. Kentucky Utilities has had more than 28 reports of stolen copper so far this year alone. The company will now use new technology to trace and recover stolen copper. KU says it also is using more copper weld in wires instead of pure copper. It's more difficult to cut and is worth less money to the scrap dealers. And KU is not the only one fighting back against copper thieves.
New developments and construction sites are often considered easy targets because they're isolated, but now some builders are armed with a high-tech defense system. Mark Kennedy investigates the new way to keep thieves away.
New construction, residential homes, they usually enter from the basement.
Allison Rudd with Payne Homes says copper thieves have been targeting their new development.
And they have a machete or some type of knife, and they just start cutting the wires.
And they're not alone.
All the copper was stacked right in that area right there.
Police say over the last year, with the downturn in the economy, it's become a growing trend.
Trying to steal copper from a church.
More than $25,000 of copper thefts, which they say are out of control.
The crooks are even risking their lives.
A thief was killed trying to steal copper.
All for a little bit of money, but very costly to the builder.
$1,000 each time they break in.
So Payne Homes is fighting back. Installing Tattletale, the latest technology provided by Lanehart Home Systems.
This unit can protect up to 16 homes within 2,000 feet of this unit.
This simple remote unit is the first of its kind in Kentucky. Not only does it protect this home behind me, but also this one up here, as well as the one up the block. And not only that, believe it or not, it also protects the one about a half a mile away, this entire development.
It's amazing that we can put the monitor in one spot and monitor a whole area.
Wireless motion sensors are placed at all the doors of the homes and connected to just the one unit. Any movement it senses automatically sets the alarm off and calls the call center, who all within 12 seconds either calls the police or the owner.
These shingles were unique. There's none like them in Madison County. I spent a lot of money on them.
Sue Smith is building her dream home. She says she invested in Tattletale the next day.
I can't stand to lose more building material.
So her shingles are wrapped up with a motion sensor on top. Any movement will set the alarm off.
This can do your tobacco barn, your horse barn, your tack room. You can actually set this in a house and protect your entire farm.
So thieves may want to think twice before they strike. In Madison County, I'm Mark Kennedy, WKYT 27 News First.
The thing about Tattletale is it's a deterrent.
Well, I feel a lot more secure.
It's like another set of eyes.
If you can't afford downtime, you can't afford not to have a Tattletale.
Hi, I'm Brian Hess, and this is the Tattletale portable alarm system. It's unbeatable because there's no phone line to cut, and I guarantee you it'll change how you think about security. Tattletale systems have been protecting commercial job sites for more than 5 years. These units have survived everything from tornadoes to sledgehammers, and they've never been beaten.
Tattletale does not use a phone line. In the event of a break-in, Tattletale sends an instant wireless signal to authorities 15 times faster than an installed system. It's a powerful data packet that travels on the cellular control channel, so there can be no dropped calls. The amazing thing about Tattletale? You're covered for 2,000 feet with one unit. There's not a single wire that can be cut to disable an armed Tattletale. It's easy to set up and easy to use. Plug it into a standard receptacle and push one button. There is no installation, no holes to drill, no wires to pull, no technician to schedule, and no service call charge. It really is that simple. Everything is built in. The alarm unit includes a motion detector, alarm panel, keypad, wireless receiver, siren, strobe light, 10-hour battery backup, and tamper sensor. Here's what Tattletale users have to say about this unbeatable system.
Time is money, but these days time is a lot more expensive. The biggest problem with maintaining security on a large construction site is that you don't have the advantage of a lot of light, a lot of people to watch to see what's going on. We use Tattletales not only to monitor our job site trailers, we use them to monitor storage containers, we use them to monitor the building and the remote locations, and we can also use these Tattletales to, with the looping device, to put around equipment to prevent theft there as well. The advantage with the Tattletale units is it allows us to take a unit from one job site to the next. Not only do we have the flexibility, we can do more, we can monitor more than one item with a Tattletale. Not only does it minimize your financial losses, it builds credibility with our clients. The credibility is because we don't have downtime due to losses on the job.
Tattletale is used in this location to monitor all of our equipment. So it allows part of the yard to be free where we could walk through if we need to when guys are leaving work, and it doesn't restrict your movement in the facility. We've designated the area that's, quote, watched, and it gives you some freedom to move around also.
It's not complicated at all. All you do is plug it in, you fill out a form, fax it in within a half hour, service calls, and you're activated. You're protected that quick. I'm here quite a bit by myself, and from Tattletale I got the remote, and if I'm by myself, I just keep it with me. If I'm scared at all I have to do is push these buttons and the alarm will go off. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling.
Extend your ring of security beyond your building with the Loop, the most versatile addition to the Tattletale. The Loop works like an electronic bike lock. Just attach it to anything you want to protect. No wires, no installation, and it will not cause false alarms. It's rugged and weatherproof, so it works outside year-round. Just complete the Loop.
We have the barn here. That is about 400 feet away from the house. And so to secure the items down here, Tattletale has what's known as a loop. And you take this wire, this loop, and wrap it around your items in the barn, and it is protected. I have a $10,000 mower, 2 Harleys, and other things here that I have connected with the loop. If this is disconnected or if this is cut, it sends it to the main switch in the house, and the authorities are contacted. It's that simple.
Tattletale has given us peace of mind. When we walk away from our job sites, we know that they're secure.
Tattletale is smart enough to protect itself with a rattlesnake tamper sensor. If an intruder picks it up or tries to destroy it while it is armed, Tattletale sends an instant alarm. The strobe light continues to flash to stop you from entering a crime in progress.
It's really that easy. That's the Tattletale concept. You plug it in, you press one button, you have indoor and outdoor wireless protection. And remember, there's no phone line to cut.
Now you can protect anything, anywhere, anytime, instantly. You can own it today and use it tonight. Tattletale. It will change the way you think about alarm systems.